The woman was trimming branches in the garden. She suddenly saw the neighbor's kid standing on the edge of the railing, trying to build a bird's nest. She immediately called out to him, telling him to come down, but Max didn't take it seriously at all. So Alex started shouting and ran toward his house. At that moment, Max's mom was vacuuming. The sound of the vacuum drowned out Alex's yelling. Alex didn't bother knocking. She rushed into the house and ran straight upstairs, but by the time she climbed through the window and got to the balcony, it was already too late. Celine arrived just moments later, but all she saw was Alex standing alone by the railing. When she ran downstairs, she found that her son was no longer breathing. From that moment on, the friendship between the two women was completely broken. Celine had no idea how Max had fallen. Overwhelmed by grief, she spent her days crying out in pain. Alex tried to comfort her, but every time she was turned away. Then Alex saw that Celine was talking to her son, Theo. She was worried that Celine might not be emotionally stable, so she took Theo away. That move hurt Celine even more at Max's funeral. Celine suddenly gave Alex a harsh glare, as if blaming her for everything that had happened. After the funeral, Celine seemed like a different person. She started smiling again and even showed up at her son's school for a parent meeting, but the one she was focused on was Theo. That night, Celine invited Elise, his family, over for dinner. Theo asked her a question. That question almost broke Celine, because her body could no longer carry a child. Alex saw her reaction and quickly called her son back. The next day after school, Celine was already waiting at the gate and said she had a gift for Theo. At first, Alex wanted to say no, but then she thought about everything Celine had been through, so she agreed. But when she got back to the garden, she was horrified to see Theo standing in the same spot where Max had fallen. She didn't care about getting scratched by the branches. She fought her way through the bushes and climbed over. Celine appeared right then too, but Celine just said they were playing. Then she sent the kid back home. Back at her house, Alice couldn't shake the feeling that Celine had been testing her.